So, I've been in like such a funk since the election. You know, for fairly obvious reasons. And like before that, Agatha All Along had ended, and I was really into that show. I actually didn't really like the last episode, but I was really into that show. And then that ended, and it was just a one-time thing. So it's like I already didn't know like what I wanted to do afterward, and then the election just zapped all of my inspiration, all of my motivation. So here we are. We are pushing ourselves to trudge through the mountains of shit that are coming our way. And what better way to do that than sitting back, continuing our old Marvel movie rewatch? If you are smarter than me, you were into the Marvel Cinematic Universe before Endgame. Maybe you saw this when it came out 9, almost 10 years ago. Let's be nostalgic together, okay?
Report to your stations immediately. We are under attack.
It's the Weird Twins.
Loki's scepter must be here. Stalker couldn't mount this defense without it. At long last.
At long last. He's like, I'm over this shit.
At long last is lasting a little long, boys.
One thing about me, and like, call me basic, whatever, I love a Natasha Romanoff quip. At long last is lasting a little long, boys. Maybe it's cliche. Maybe it's a badass female stereotype. Whatever. I like her.
Then let's show them what we've accomplished. Send out the twin.
Release the hounds. Release the freaks.
Please back away. Please back away.
You, Elon Musk.
Here to help.
Yeah, exactly.
You didn't see that coming?
I would be so pissed off. Okay, we're on opposite sides. You want to beat me in a fight? Fair, I get it. But like going out of your way to be annoying about it, I'm so pissed off. I'm literally killing you.
Clint's hit pretty bad, guys. We're gonna need evac.
God, tell him to walk it off. We're busy.
It's like they're lining up. Well, they're excited.
I would love to know how they realized they could do that. Like, were they fucking around training one day, and they were just like, boosh, and they were like, hey, we should use that.
Hey, big guy.
Sun's going down, sun's getting real low, sun's going down, sun's getting real low. Oh my God, I forgot! This is the movie where they put this bullshit in my face. Oh God, how could I forget? How did it slip my mind? Who the fuck asked for Bruce and Natasha to be together? Show me one person who was like, you know who would be a good couple? You know who has so much chemistry? Sorry, I'm just thinking about, like, I don't know. I'm thinking about, like, acting that out on set. Like, you're just walking through all of your coworkers and they're just like, girl, I wouldn't giggle. I couldn't be an actor.
How long before you trust me?
It's not you I don't trust.
Thor report on the Hulk?
Gates of hell are filled with the screams of his victims. It's mainly whimpering,
Pause, I have to pee.
Bless you, baby. Bless you, baby. Bless you, baby.
Her thing is neuroelectric interfacing, telekinesis, mental manipulation. He's fast and she's weird.
Thank you.
You're gonna show up again.
For those of us.
Agreed. File says they volunteered for Strucker's experiments.
Why did I think that was my doorbell? That doesn't even sound anything like my doorbell. I was gonna say, for those of us who are not that smart, and like, case in point.
And Helen, I expect to see you at the party on Saturday.
Unlike you, I don't have a lot of time for parties.
Will Thor be there? Okay, pause. Obviously, when the Thanos incident takes place, Tony, at the start of Endgame, of course, comes back to this. He's like, what did I say? I said we needed a suit of armor around the world. And like, I understand. You're stressed. You're defeated. Literally an unfathomable, not funny, tragedy has happened. However, well, actually, Thanos could have portaled in and out. So, he was gonna make it to Earth regardless. You know what I'm saying? So, like, let's not blame ourselves. Let's use our logic. I understand it's hard when emotions are running so high, but, like...
So you're going for artificial intelligence and you don't want to tell the team?
I'll continue to run variations on the interface, but you should probably prepare for your guests.
It's time to party!
Enjoy yourself.
Give me the aux cord. Trust me.
Whosoever be he, worthy shall have a
I do love that line. Rare Clint W.
Shall have it the power.
I'm so sorry, but that's funny as
Are you even represent? Pull.
All right, let's go.
Losers. Losers.
Very, very interesting theory. I have a simpler one. You're all not worthy.
Sooner or later, every man shows himself.
Oh, I'm sure they do.
There is something about sentient robots that I just cannot take seriously.
What's this? A message. Ultron killed Strucker.
Oh god, he's petty.
Strucker had a lot of
Bro, quit throwing
Horrible.
Those are tattoos. This is a brand.
His
word in an
fingernails are
African dialect
disgusting, but
means
his
thief
arms are
in a much less friendly
crazy.
way.
What the enhanced? Strucker's prize pupils.
Why do they call them enhanced and not
sorry to hear
mutants? That's a
that,
genuine question. That's an X-Men thing, right? Which MCU doesn't really... They never mesh, but they coexist. I don't know. It's strange.
Thor, status.
The girl's
He's gone.
Fortunately, I am mighty.
You were saying?
Is it him? Is that the first son of Odin?
Ooh, interesting choice of words. He did not say firstborn. Because Hela is not his sister in the comics. So it's like, how early in advance were they planning that? Or am I just thinking too much?
I can still save you. We're all dead.
This is so f***ed up. Tony's, like, comes true in, like, a symbolic way, but Thor's comes true in, like, a way more literal way. Literally all these people are dead. You cannot tell me that the world adores them. Everywhere they go, every time there's an altercation, they destroy half the city. You cannot tell me people are that fond of the Avengers. Like, oh my god! All you people do is destroy stuff! God, and I don't see you going to any billionaire's neighborhood or house or penthouse and destroying that shit. No, these are regular ass people. You're disrupting their work lives, you're disrupting their jobs. I know people hate the Avengers, bro. Any city hates to see the Avengers coming. Literally.
The news is loving you guys. Nobody else is.
Exactly.
You know, I totally support your avenging, but I see those guys, those gods.
You don't think they need me?
I think they do. Scarier.
No, I gotta watch this scene. There is no chemistry. I say that a lot. I said that about Clark and Bellamy from The 100, and then the actors literally got married. So sometimes, clearly, I don't know what the f I'm talking about, but, like, I'm certain that there is no chemistry here. I think Marvel, like, straight up, they suck at establishing a romantic relationship. They do. They sort of just happen. Like, what have you guys even really bonded over? This happens every single time. The couples usually have more banter rather than bonding moments.
They sterilize you. It's efficient.
And this scene is stupid.
Makes everything easier. I still think you're the only monster on the team.
Because implying that you're a monster because you can't have a baby is absurd. I'm so sorry. That is terrible writing.
I don't trust a guy without a dark side. Well, let's just say you haven't seen it yet.
Ooh, Steve. Ooh, I'm shaking in my boots. That is such a booby shirt. Oh my god, it's the motherfucking...
I'll take your task then, Clint. Strictly recon.
Soul Stone?
When the earth starts to settle, God throws a stone at it. And believe me, he's winding up.
The cradle. Did you get it?
Stark will take care of it.
No, he won't.
Stark's not crazy.
He will do anything to make things right. Ultron can't tell the difference between saving the world and destroying it.
Tony can't tell the difference between saving people and destroying himself.
I wasn't sure you'd wake up. I hoped you would. I wanted to show you. I don't have anyone else.
It's because you suck, bitch.
What's coming? You don't know what's in there. This isn't a game. The creature.
What? I was gonna say, to be honest, good idea. No one can agree on what path to take. Just super speed and make the decision for them. Or at least that's what I would do. This is why regular humans don't actually have superpowers. Hello! Just shows up, doesn't say anything, and wakes him up. There you go, Wanda. There's your boo. Still says nothing. Bro, just explain what you're doing. Let everyone into the loop, because this looks crazy. This looks weird.
You think I'm a child of Ultron?
You're not?
No, he's a child of Tony, Bruce, and Thor.
If you're the monster that Ultron made you to be,
what will you do?
Dismantle you and sell your parts, bitch.
So there may be no way to make you trust me. But we need to go.
They never spoke about that ever again.
Right.
Friday. Sokovia's going for a ride.
Friday, that's not funny. This is not the time for jokes. Now, technically, if it weren't for Tony and the Avengers, Ultron would not exist. And now look what happened. Like I said, even more damage to the city.
Let's finish the job.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I cannot imagine Natasha being with anyone who would just walk away from such an important fight. Or any fight where people are in danger.
The rest of us have one job. Tear these things apart. You get hurt, hurt them back. You get killed, walk it off.
You got it, Cap. So his thing that is his thing that he never misses? Is that why he's like the best of the best? Given the Avengers movies thus far, that seems to be the case, but I have never actually heard it like spoken. Like, why is Hawkeye one of the mightiest heroes in the world? That is insane. I'm so sorry. What if you tore her arm straight off her body?
Thor. You're bothering me.
The city's not coming down slow.
Sparse vibranium.
Did he just say Spotify Premium?
Huh?
What do you got, Stark?
Well, nothing great. Maybe a way to blow up the city.
Won't the chunks just fall and kill everyone down there anyway, though?
Fury, you son of a bitch.
Ooh, you kiss your mother with that mouth?
No, my mother is dead.
And as long as there is life in my breast, I am running out of things to say.
Terribly well balanced.
Well, if there's too much weight, you lose power on the swing.
Thor was always funny. It did not start with Ragnarok. If you can't see that, if you think he started being funny with Ragnarok, you are a fool.
You and Banner better not be playing hide the zucchini.
Why would you say that?
All of you against all of me.
'Cause all of me loves all of you.
Come back for me when everyone else is off, not before. You understand?
You know, I'm 12 minutes older than you.
Go.
At least their last interaction was nice. Unlike some people.
You really are the worst, brother.
You didn't see that coming.
Hey, maybe don't let the child see the dead man. I think that it's as emotionally impactful anyway, but I do kind of wish that they wouldn't have silenced the scream. No! So, Thor's lightning can blow an entire city to pieces, and people out there genuinely, sincerely think that Hulk could beat him in a fight.
They're doomed.
Yeah.
But a thing isn't beautiful because it lasts. It's a privilege to be among them.
I think Vision has
Terribly naive.
some of, if not the best dialogue. Like, a lot of what Vision says is just very, like, intelligent and profound, and it's supposed to be, but not in a way that, like, makes me cringe. Aside from when he says humans think chaos and peace are different. What do you mean? And obviously, like, it works to the writer's advantage, because if you question it, you're like, well, we just don't understand, we're human. That just gives you an out to not have to explain what the hell that means.
It's safe with the Vision. These days, safe is in short supply.
But if you put the hammer in an elevator, it would still go up. Elevator's not worthy.
I'm gonna miss these little talks of ours.
He knows the answers. He just don't want to give them.
Family, stability. Guy who wanted all that went in the ice 75 years ago. I think someone else came out.
I have so much beef with that. They never gave Steve the chance to like settle into life post-Avengers and discover who he is without the fight. He could have relearned pieces of the guy he was before he went into the ice. The guy who does want a family, the slow life. They never let him move on from what happened, and I just have so much beef with it. This is definitely like the 4th best Avengers movie, but I don't think it's as bad as people say. Oh boy.
Fine. I'll do it myself.